What is up, everybody? If you are tuning into this video, once again we are cutting out near the end game. You can see we have turned our shotgun into an absolute beast of a weapon, just a straight up machine gun. Make sure you watch the video. Let's see how we get there, because this is probably one of the coolest builds I've done yet in this game, and I absolutely love it. Stay tuned, keep watching, enjoy. Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more, yet another Zombie Survivors. Today we are going to revisit an old build that we used to do that was incredibly powerful, and that was sort of the unlimited shotgun cooldown reduction build. Back in the day, this was a while ago, like 8 to 10 months ago. You could run the tank's regular tier 1 shotgun, and it would be the most insane powerful weapon in the game. You could get the cooldown reduction to it to insane levels, and it would just fire non-stop, just blasting all enemies. It was probably one of the best builds we've done on this channel. But because of that kind of stuff, they put caps on the reductions that you can get, and so you couldn't do that build anymore for a while. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of try to revisit that. There's no way we're probably going to be able to get it to anywhere near where it was. They did lift all the caps on your upgrades now, so you could technically do it, but they give you such hard diminishing returns that it's going to be a little bit difficult. But there's a couple items that are going to help us out here. So we're going to run like a coffee cup sugar rush build. Defeating an elite or boss instantly reloads your weapons and grants 20% weapon cooldown reduction, and you could stack that. And then we're also going to be doing Sugar Rush, where defeating a boss activates Killing Spree. So Killing Spree is going to help with that too. So we're going to try to run these two weapons the most. We're going to run Tank as our main character. We're going to run... The other character will probably run SWAT, because this is kind of going to be more of a kinetic build. So SWAT's really the other best kinetic character. But we're also going to pick up the medic, and we're going to run stim pack with her so we can get more weapon cooldown reduction. So we're basically going to do whatever we can to get more cooldown reduction. We're actually going to run one of the newer maps. We're going to run the Vile Wasteland. We've been running a lot of Isolated City, but let's run Vile Wasteland and see what we can do here. We'll do Endless. I only have tier 1 for this. We're going to be running the Gunner badge with kinetic tag and kinetic damage. We're going to run the Reload badge to give us additional weapon cooldown reduction. We're going to run the Boss badge for damage against elites and bosses. And then we're going to run the Tough badge for the extra health and armor. So basically this is fully focused on... on weapon cooldown reduction. We're gonna try our hardest to just get whatever we can for that. I went into my meta progression. I think we're a little over 200 now. Supposedly the max level is, I think, around 300 now. So I still have quite a ways to go. I haven't been able to really grind this game as much as I want to. Basically, whenever I record a video, that's me playing this game. I haven't really played it offline as much, but I want to see how this goes. So we're gonna do, obviously we're gonna do like Fury Unleashed. I know we might get the healing glitch again. I'm not gonna worry about that though, because again, I think we'll be able to tell pretty quickly how good the build actually is with or without that unlimited healing glitch between that I believe the tank and the medic have with their synergies. If that's still not fixed, then I guess it's just not fixed, but we'll be able to tell. We'll be able to tell how good this build actually is. This will be a slightly harder map too, because we actually haven't played this. I haven't played this one yet. Okay, so we're gonna level up shotgun all the way, and then when double shotgun shows up, we're gonna banish it. Or when the pump action shotgun shows up, then we'll banish that one. Okay, so we'll do Fury Unleashed. I thought about running this solo, but I really wanted to get, so we'll banish the pump action, so we're just going to stick with the shotgun. But I really wanted to get the stim pack and things like that. Maybe we'll try a solo run later. But for now, we'll take... No, actually, I'm going to liberate this. I want to hold off a little bit, because I do want to get weapon cooldown reduction. Well, I'll probably take this one where it's always active versus spreading it around, because I want to get as much cooldown reduction on my character as possible. So we'll do heroism. Okay, so we can already see it's already really, it's already pretty good. Okay, let's do saw blades. Yeah, we don't even have the items yet, and it's already looking relatively decent with all that cooldown reduction. We'll do saw blades again. Saw blades. Let's do weapon cooldown reduction. We'll do, obviously, saw blades again, and then we'll get the cog wheels. And then after a little bit, we'll start picking up the medic and the SWAT. I do want to make sure that we're getting some minor level ups, though, here, because otherwise it's going to take a while. See, so this is how I want to be. I want to be like this, but better all the time. Okay, so let's do the cog wheels. The cog wheels is, I think, by far the better upgrade here. Okay, so nothing yet, but I'm definitely... let's actually... I'm gonna lock... These are actually all... Man, all three of these are actually really good. I'm gonna take the empty chest now. But the white power-up duration is really good, especially if we're gonna be getting killing sprees. And then this one's relatively decent too, because this is gonna give us more cooldown reduction. That's a bummer to see all three of these in the... right here. But I have to take the empty chest first, because that's 75% extra damage. That's a lot of damage for quite a while. Let's lock down. We should get decent tags here too for the ruby gem. We already have kinetic and slashing. We'll get explosive. We'll get chemical, and we'll get frost. So we're gonna have quite a lot at 3. So I'm gonna take this one, or I'm gonna lock down this one, and I'll take. This is gonna be more of a long-term one, because I do have to get the other characters first and level up some of their stuff to get all the tags. But eventually, toward the end game, it's gonna be pretty good. But that's another good one to get for that weapon cooldown reduction. Anything with cooldown reduction we're gonna look at and take. Okay, let's do... I guess we'll just do minefield. I'm not gonna banish any abilities. I know I do that sometimes. We're not gonna banish any of them in this one. Because for one, I think, for the most part, I think all of the tank's abilities are pretty good. And plus, I want the tags. Only in a few gimmick builds will I actually banish some things. But now it's hard to tell if it's worth banishing things because again, because of the tags you get, the tags are usually generally pretty good and worthwhile. So what's our cooldown reduction is at 52 now. I should have checked to see what it was kind of in the beginning. Okay, we'll do the shrapnel. Taunting's not bad, but I think we're just gonna do the shrapnel because I'll get taunting turrets when we pick up. Yeah, let's just do shrapnel. I'll pick up the taunting turrets when we get SWAT. Okay, let's just get these abilities out of the way. Unless I see the cooldown reduction. Okay, weapon cooldown reduction. So we're at 55% now. Okay, we'll do bombing strike. Okay, oh, here's the same one. Okay, well, let's lock down... We'll lock down the pocket watch and we'll take this one now. I'm not going to use rerolls unless there's nothing I want, but we do have to get those 2 items eventually. But for right now, these items are good. These items are good to get us there. I'm not going to reroll. Not going to reroll on good items. So right now, this guy doesn't give us a lot. Gives us 3, 6, and 9, which is going to get a lot. We're going to get pretty good because, like I said, we're going to get extra chemical and we're going to get extra frost when we pick up the medic. So that'll give us an extra few percentage points in all of those extra stats. Okay, bombing strike. Ability crit damage. Man. All right, well, I guess I have to take that. That's let's see if I can lock down something. Now, see, I don't know why this doesn't work. I wish it really did. Okay, well, I'm going to take the ability crit damage. I mean, this character has some good abilities here. I can't pass up on the legendary. I wish I could have locked that other one down, though. Okay, so I'm actually going to hold off again here, I think. Well, no, maybe not. Because I don't want to wait too long. I kind of want to get the extra tags now. Okay, neither of our characters are here, though, so I'll just liberate them. Because I'm not going to waste rerolls. Okay, we'll do the supercharge. That gets us an electric tag. I don't think we'll be able to get electric. I don't think we'll be able to get electric tags, because I don't really think the other characters we have are going to be able to do that. This is a horrible one. So you can't banish or do anything with these. These are horrible. I'm not going to re-roll, though. I'm not going to waste a re-roll, unfortunately. Let's do ability crit chance, since we just got that ability crit damage. We'll do weapon cooldown reduction. So what are we at now? 61%? Weapon damage. So this is why I don't mind not picking up another character, because, at least for a little bit, because I can get all of these extra minor level ups. Hold on one second. Yeah, so we're just gonna roll this character for a little bit, and I'll just pick up all the weapon stuff. We'll do weapon critical damage. Even if we do start getting high diminishing returns, I'm still gonna pick up cooldown reduction, because I want to get that as literally as high as I can get it. Okay, we'll do weapon critical chance. Okay, so we still have good items. We still have another one locked down. The extra duration. Let's see. Oh, there it is. The coffee cup, defeating a boss. Man, this is amazing. We've been getting amazing RNG on this run. Okay, defeating an elite or boss instantly reloads your weapon. I don't care about the reload, obviously, because one, we're basically a one-shot weapon, but it's going to give us a lot of cooldown reduction. That's what we care about. So right now we're at like 61. It's probably not going to start peaking until we get later into the game. But then that puts us at like 69. Nice. And then it stacks for a while too. So just like that, we're at 80%. And then when we start pairing things like this with the medic stim pack and start just killing more bosses and elites, it should be pretty solid. Let's see, we're at 69. Let's see what the diminishing return is. Dang, that was only 1.5% out of 5%. That was very low. So the coffee cup is gonna be the best item for us. I'm glad we got that. Someone had mentioned that in the comments, and I was like, oh yeah, we used to do a build like that. So that's kind of what reminded me of bringing this back and trying it out again. Especially now that there's no cap on anything. But those diminishing returns, those are rough. I like kind of revisiting some of the builds we used to do back in the day. Especially when there's a huge update like this. Some of them I know aren't gonna work though. One of my other favorite and probably the best build in the game at the time was my Frozen Vampire build, where you just did lifesteal and you basically focused on the Huntress, and you just did frost arrows, and then you did her taunting monkeys, and you just kind of focused on those, getting high movement speed, and you could basically just run around the map for hours. You wouldn't even see the enemies. You could just kite around the map, and the enemies wouldn't even see you. They would just die off screen, or I guess they would die off screen, or they would be frozen, or they'd just be sitting on your monkey taunts. Okay, okay, we can just take the medic here. The medic will be nice because she's gonna be the one to give us better tags for that gym we have, so not against taking the medic right here. Double the ammunition, no. At this point, we'll just take... I'm gonna banish. I thought I banished this one. I'm gonna banish this guy. And then we'll do the pocket watch. Okay, let's do stim pack. So stim pack is gonna give us movement speed, attack speed, which I don't necessarily care about because, again, we're a one-shot weapon here, but that weapon cooldown reduction at 35% is what we're looking for. So if we see ability cooldown reduction or duration, we'll start putting that on the medic. Did our Fury Unleashed get turned off here? Because, well, now we're at 65%, and I don't see the icon up anymore. Is that a glitch? See, so now we're at 77 with stim pack. That's unfortunate if we lose heroism. I hope that's not the case, but I think it might be. I think we might have lost that weapon cooldown reduction from heroism. Man, there's so many little things that need to be fixed in this game. Okay, let's do stim pack. Let's do stim pack. Oh, I guess we probably wouldn't get the unlimited healing glitch either. That's good. That's good that we won't get that. Dang, what's that? 90% now? That's because I think the unlimited healing only activates when Fury Unleashed activates, but it doesn't appear that we even have Fury Unleashed anymore, which is kind of dumb. Oh well, I think we might be okay either way. It seems it was only giving me 5% after all the diminishing returns, but still, that's definitely a big glitch. Yeah, so when we get stim pack, it's pretty good, 86%, on top of killing the bosses and elites. Okay, I think we're gonna do, since we don't have the unlimited healing glitch anymore, I think I'll take the healing here for Medicate. Additionally restores 10% of your health points. If we had that unlimited healing glitch, I would take the armor, but we're not gonna get that this run, so. So for those that don't know what the unlimited healing glitch is, the medic has a synergy with the tank, where anytime Fury Unleashed goes off, it also adds additional health regeneration, but it adds it permanently. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to give you extra health regeneration while Fury Unleashed is activated. But it seems to just keep adding it on. So if after like 20 or 30 minutes, you could have 500 health regeneration per second. I'm pretty confident that's not how it's supposed to be. Okay, I think we're gonna re-roll these. We could do Slingshot. Slingshot might not be too bad, especially once we pick up... Yeah, let's actually pick up Slingshot for now. Because once we get the SWAT, we're gonna be doing a lot of injured with the kinetic tag. So injured right here, this is basically all the tank weapon, and then basically almost everything the SWAT does is going to be kinetic. So it has a 22% chance to apply injury, increases all damage received by 32% for 5 seconds, and then enemies deal less damage to the player while injured. So it's a really good tag. And now that we picked up, hold on, once we get out of this, weapon, let's do weapon critical chance. Put that on the tank. And since we picked up this, whenever we attack an injured enemy, we have a 20% crit chance and then extra crit damage. I think there's the mod chip too. We might pick up the mod chip. I know that gives attack speed. That might also give reduction also. Okay, I'm gonna go into experiment 21 for now because I want to get those extra tags for the gem we have. So the only thing we're really missing is Sugar Rush at the moment. I'm gonna have to replace that. I'm gonna have to replace the chest box here soon. Okay, we'll take SWAT now too. I'll just take them all now. Okay, let's go with experiment 21. Let's at least get experiment 21 up to where we get it to level 3 so I get the extra bonus. See, so right now this is giving me 3, 6, and 9. Once we get experiment 21 leveled up, it should go up even more. Okay, so we were at 3, 6, and 9. Hold on. Weapon. Yeah, I guess we'll do the weapon crit chance. So we're at 3, 6, and 9. Now we're at 5, 10, 15. So I think that's all we're gonna get. Like I said, I don't think we'll get any electric here. I don't think we'll get 2 extra electric, and we're not gonna get fire either, I don't think. But those are good stats. Extra 15% weapon cooldown reduction. So we're at 79 now, and that's without stim pack. Let's see what stim pack puts us at. Oh, killing spree. Okay, killing spree and stim pack put us at 90%. No, is stim pack not giving us? Hold up. Why are we still at 90? Oh my gosh, what is? Okay, then we're at 79. Now is stim pack taking away? I'm so confused by these. Oh, no, I can't. I gotta stop thinking about it like that. Cause I have my stacks from this, so I can't keep looking at that like that because I don't know how many stacks we have. So forget everything I've been saying. Okay, let's banish. This one's not horrible, but I don't know really how many status effects we'll have on them at once. Let's banish. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna go frost or toxic. Let's banish the bleeding tag though, and I think we re-roll these. Okay, kinetic, slashing, explosive damage. We'll take that for now because we are a kinetic build. Okay, we'll do automatic turrets now. I don't really care too much about the medic abilities other than getting those extra tags and the stim pack. Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother looking at the percentages too much because it's all gonna depend on the stacks too. The stacks are what's gonna determine how fast my attack speed is, really. This is getting pretty chaotic pretty fast. But either way, I do think my heroism is broken. I don't think it's up anymore. Okay, let's do more turret. I'm gonna do the turrets, and I'm gonna I actually might banish the hand grenade. Now that I'm thinking of it, because I think I would rather just get to. The ability. No, I'm not gonna banish it. We'll just keep it. Okay, let's do the turret again. So again, for the turrets, we're gonna take taunting. Just for some extra support here. Okay, I'm gonna do the ability cooldown reduction. We'll put that on the medic. Okay, then we'll do provoke, where we get now spawns 3 turrets, and then they'll taunt enemies. It's a really good one. And plus, getting 3 turrets is pretty good. Okay, so again, the only thing we're missing right now is Sugar Rush. We got really good tags or items so far. I'm really happy with where we're at. I really want to see Sugar Rush here soon. So whenever we kill a boss, we're gonna get let's do medical drone. Whenever we kill a boss, we're gonna get the killing spree. Okay, we're gonna banish the burger, and I'm gonna re-roll these. Because either way, I have to take something, because this item right here, the empty chest, is now absolutely useless. So I have to take something. The congratulation letter is good. I guess I'll probably just take that for now. And then let's replace the empty chest. The coffee cup is the more important one, though, so if we don't see Sugar Rush, that's fine. But I would like to get them both, obviously. Okay, let's do... I want to get Medical Drone to healing. Since we don't have... Yeah, we're still at 5. We're still at 5 per second. So we basically have no life regeneration. We do have the stim pack, which is why I took that. And then I'm going to get healing drone too, so that should be okay healing for a little while. Yeah, back to medical drone. We'll just kind of power that up. Okay, let's get our rare now. No cooldown reduction. Let's do a crit chance on tank. I mainly just want to see weapon cooldown reduction or ability cooldown reduction, so I can put that on the medic. What's funny is the SWAT's a super good character, but he's gonna be kind of put to the wayside this time. Because I really just wanted him because he's a full kinetic character and he'll give us all those tags for our weapon. Okay, let's do the defense. So drone switches to heal only mode, generates a shield to nullify 1 damage instance before breaking, 30 seconds. So that's gonna give us 12-second. So I guess it doesn't show up there, huh? On our health regeneration screen. Still shows 5, but I'm going to assume it works. Okay. Oh, Sugar Rush. Heck yes. Okay, but what are we gonna get rid of? This is kind of a tough one to get rid of. I mean, I could get rid of this. This is extra damage. I don't know what's better. 40% straight damage or 20% crit chance and 40% critical damage. Probably this one. I kind of want to keep this one just so, because I'm assuming, again, this is just me assuming here. 50% duration, white power up duration. This gives me a killing spree white power up. So I'm assuming the pocket watch will stack with this. Military trainings are now at least rare. I think this one's super important because that's going to be the best way for me to get cooldown reduction afterwards. This one's really good because it's giving me 5% crit damage. The crit damage doesn't help as much. The attack speed will be really good for the other weapons, and then the cooldown reduction is amazing. So I think it's between these two, and I think it's this one. Because I think this 20% crit chance and 40% critical damage might outweigh this. Really tough one. And this one also keeps me with 2 tags. So I guess we'll just switch out the power glove. But now I got everything we wanted. So we basically got a near perfect build here. Okay, we can do... Let's do the tags. So like right now we're at 92.7. So you can see how we're kind of firing it like just a straight up machine gun. So we're kind of getting it to where I wanted it to be. Like, look how fast this is firing. We haven't gotten it past 92.7 yet though. But either way, this is very satisfying, and this is this is exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's just sitting there at 92.7. Even then, even with Stimpak, it doesn't go past 92.7. I don't know if it's just because of the timing with the coffee cup, but either way, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It's working as intended. This is what I wanted the build to be like. Just fire it like a machine gun. There's basically no reload time. Okay, let's just get experiment 21 out of the way here. Yeah, so it's just like, it's just stuck at 92.7. 92.7, okay. All right, yeah, we'll just skip these. Because honestly, at this point, I don't think there's anything else I want to replace. I think we're pretty much keeping what we have. Because here's why, this right here is why I want to keep the training letter or the congratulations letter, because huge percentages here. Okay. Okay, well this is actually good because I can just put the weapon cooldown reduction on tank, which is going to put me at 86. That gave me 3%. 94.1. What were we at before? 92.7. So we're getting a little higher up. Okay, we'll do the frost. I don't remember. That's not our weapon though. That's experiment 21. So yeah, looks like 94.1 is our new cap now. So I guess from here on out, it's pretty straightforward. We'll just keep leveling up our characters, and I don't have to really worry about any of the items anymore. Let's do helicopter strike for the tag. Our items are set. I'm very happy with that. Let's do ricochet. We're just gonna kind of take whatever now for the level ups. So big shout out to the commenter who reminded me about this build, because this is awesome. All right, yep, not even gonna look. Let's just get rid of these. Not even gonna waste, no point banishing any of those anymore. Although I don't think I can really use my banishes on anything else, because we can't really banish the level ups anymore. Okay, weapon cooldown reduction, yes. I'm just gonna put it all on him. I'm gonna see if we can get us up to 100%. So what were we at? 94-1. Let's do helicopter strike. $95.3. Yeah, 95.3 is our new max now. I think there's one more item we can get, and I think it's the mod chip. I think the mod chip gives us more cooldown reduction. I think it gives you attack speed and cooldown reduction per crit. So I guess if we see that, I might replace the training letter. Or I replace the wooden, or not the wooden stick, the slingshot, I think it is. Let's do one level to resuscitate just in case. I would hate to get shocked by a one-hit kill here. Okay, we'll do gunner, just because we're way more into kinetic than we are chemical. Yeah, we don't even have the SWAT. We don't even have the SWAT weapon upgraded yet. All right. The only thing I'm kind of looking for is, like I said, that mod chip. Man, I'm so glad this build is back. This was probably my favorite build. Oh man, weapon critical damage, ability duration. Let's do weapon critical damage. Let's just buff up the tank to insane levels here with his weapon. This is I am very, very happy with how this build turned out. I wasn't sure how well it would work with all the diminishing returns, but with all of this stacking, with the coffee cup and the gym, it's working out incredibly well. And then the killing spree. You know, if we see the mod chip, I actually don't know if I'll take that. Because I don't know. I think the extra damage is probably more beneficial than a couple percentage points into... into cooldown reduction. Even though I did want to see 100%. I don't know if we're gonna do that. But for the sake of the build, I do think keeping that extra damage is better. Because 95.3 still our max. Man, we're 28 minutes into this and we're still just wrecking through everything. Okay, let's do weapon damage. I'm not even gonna care about the cooldown reduction or stuff on anybody else. I'm just gonna put all the points into this weapon. So the only thing that we did lose out on though was heroism, because I don't think this is stacked anymore. I don't think this is being activated. So we do lose out on damage and cooldown reduction that might have brought us to 100, but I'm pretty sure we lost that. That's really the only downside that I've seen of this build so far. But maybe if I did cooperation, it wouldn't have broke. So if I ever revisit this, I'll try cooperation. I also can't confirm that heroism is broke too. Maybe just when I picked up another character, it doesn't put the tag up anymore. But all the tags show up every time, so I don't know why the Fury Unleashed tag wouldn't just stay up all the time. I don't know. Okay, SMG. How much cooldown reduction does... Oh my gosh, every other character has insane... I might pick up the sniper. No, I think... No. Ooh, man. I think I have all my... I'm pretty sure I have all my points into assault rifle, so we'll just go assault rifle. But the sniper could be good for all that attack speed and cooldown reduction. Okay, so let's get rid of these. Oh, damage to elites. Ooh. I don't think so, but that's a pretty good one. I don't think I want to replace anything here at the moment. It seems that we're doing pretty good damage to elites anyways right now. Yeah, we'll just stick with what we have. Okay, we'll go more SMG. Okay, let's go. Let's go Ricochet. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna banish Grenade Trail. I'm just gonna banish it. I want to get to just doing minor level ups all the time. Picking Grenade Trail right now doesn't excite me at all. So I do think I just banish it. Because I just keep thinking, man, I don't want to level up. I don't want to level up that ability. I just want to get to the minor level ups and start getting my cooldown reduction and weapon damage. I just want to start doing that. Okay, let's do weapon crit chance on the tank. Oh, see, here it is. Oh yeah, so it does hack the system, allow critical hits to give a stacking buff of weapon cooldown reduction and weapon attack speed. Damn. I guess I could probably just get rid of this. I could probably get rid of the pocket watch. Because ultimately I'm probably keeping killing spree up almost all the time. There's so many bosses that I might be keeping it up. I'm just gonna do it. Let's replace pocket watch, because the attack speed will really help out. So it gets me at 90. So we're still at 95.3. Are we not getting? We should be getting more. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll do the assault rifle. Either way, the attack speed will be super beneficial for this assault rifle too. Okay, let's go assault rifle. Yeah, still 95.3, huh? This is stupid. This is so stupid, though. In the best way. Stupid in the best way. I love this. I'm not gonna do this one. I'm gonna do the shrapnel one, or the shattering. Okay, let's do weapon cooldown reduction on the tank. 20. That was a 20% reduction. It gave me like 1. So what were we at? 95.3 or something? Let's wait until we get all our buffs up. $96.2. Okay, we're gonna banish. I'm banishing Grenade Trail. We'll take Shattering. All right, let's do handgun. What is up, everybody? If you are tuning into this video, once again, we are cutting out near the end game. You can see we have turned our shotgun into an absolute beast of a weapon, just a straight up machine gun. Make sure you watch the video. Let's see how we get there, because this is probably one of the coolest builds I've done yet in this game, and I absolutely love it. Stay tuned, keep watching, enjoy. There we go. I cut a promo in the middle of my video because I don't, I don't do editing, so I could cut a promo in the in the beginning of a video and just put it there, but I like to do it mid video. That's how I roll here. We haven't really come close to dying yet. I can tell they're starting to do decent damage though, but they haven't really hit me that much. Okay. Let's do weapon damage, because I don't think that's gonna get any fall off yet. I don't really know if the weapon damage or if the crit damage gets fall off. I don't know if there's any diminishing returns to that. I haven't noticed any with the critical damage. So I don't know if weapon damage gets a diminishing return on it either. I'd love to see what other characters' weapons look like in a build like this. You know, if we just went straight up syringe or the ghost weapon. Skip this. Like if we went with the axe, would we just be slicing non-stop? I mean, obviously it works best, I think, with the shotgun. Just because it has really good damage, really good spread and range. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have good range, but since we're shooting at enemies close to us, the bullets spread and just hit everything. Okay, let's do weapon cooldown reduction. 9, man, that gave me 0.8. That gave me 0.8 percentage. All right, I'm gonna stop doing it. I'm gonna stop taking it. That's that's way too little. That's way too little at this point. I'm just gonna give up the dream of seeing 100% because that's insane. 20%. And it gave me 0.8. That's horrible. At that point, I was just doing it for the memes, but now it's just I just should put my points into damage and stuff. Man, we're 40 minutes in. This is 40 minutes in on the new map, and I feel that we haven't even really come close to dying yet, huh? The bosses are still getting dropped. I definitely, this is 100%. Once I get meta leveled up and I start doing the difficulty 3, we're gonna run this back on the hardest difficulties, because I think this will be one of the best builds to hang at those levels. Let's do freezing flask, I guess. Not even really concerned, because I don't think freezing flask are gonna do anything at this point. I don't think any of them are gonna do anything. I think the shotgun and the assault rifle and the turrets are gonna be doing everything this run. I wouldn't even be surprised to see the saw blades. Usually the saw blades are such an amazing ability, but I wouldn't be surprised to see this do hardly any DPS with what we're doing here. It just doesn't seem the enemies are getting very close to us. Yeah, I can't wait to try this out on a higher difficulty. I wanted to run a different map though, because I've always been running Isolated City. So I wanted to run a new map and start getting those progressed through. I can only imagine what this would have done on Isolated City. No. No. Don't do it. just do the weapon damage now. If I see a legendary, then we'll take it. Okay. I don't even know what, I'm not even gonna bother getting the chest anymore, I don't think. I'm pretty confident there's nothing else I want anymore. I'm happy with this mod chip too, giving me the extra attack speed and cooldown reduction. So it's working out pretty well for all my characters. What's crazy too is every character has pretty high cooldown reduction here, weapon cooldown reduction too. Even though I didn't put any of those minor level ups into them. So basically all those minor level ups are only equating to like 7%. Even though I probably put over 100% cooldown reduction onto the tank through the extra level ups. That one item where if we didn't take damage, that probably would have been a good one too for this build, because it appears that we haven't been taking hardly any damage at all. Oh, as I just take damage. I guess I still take damage, huh? Maybe not. It just seems like I'm mostly just getting hit by the poison though, or the projectiles. Man, we're almost to full minor level ups now. Then we're gonna start getting weapon damage. Oh my gosh, more weapon damage, more crit damage. Maybe at that point, this is probably only gonna give me like 5%. Yeah. At that point, maybe we'll try. Maybe we'll start looking into trying getting that weapon reduction to 100%. But man, I can only imagine a 5%. What is a 5% upgrade going to give me? 0.1, probably only 0.1. I'm surprised these guys aren't hitting for more damage. I don't have that much armor. I only have the 50 armor from my badge. I'm surprised to see how little damage these guys are doing. Okay, let's just max out resuscitate. Especially 45 minutes into the game. I don't even know why I'm getting this. Okay, every revive now increases all damage by 100, but cuts max HP in half. I don't really think that's good, because that really puts us into one-hit territory if we do one revive. So I guess we'll just do the XP and health packs. Sorry, took a short break right there. All right, let's keep going. So we're basically just dominating this. What are we at? 48 minutes now. I can't believe how strong we are. Okay, so yeah, now we're gonna start seeing. We're gonna start getting all the weapon cooldown reduction and stuff on characters that we might not want it on. Let's do weapon cooldown reduction for the SWAT. This is the only problem that I have with before, you know, before we used to get global upgrades. They were smaller numbers, but it was global. It would apply to the whole team, and so now they kind of did this to each individual member gets their own upgrades. I'm still torn on that. Okay, let's do weapon damage. Do that on the tank. So then these minor level ups, you kind of start getting things that you might not necessarily want for even the characters. I just don't know. It makes it a little, I guess it makes it a little bit harder to specify or configure your build how you want it to be if you're not able to focus on one thing, on especially one type of character. Because all I really want now is probably weapon stuff. I don't really care about ability stuff, and I mainly want it on my tank. I don't really want it on anybody else. But as you saw, that last minor level up, I didn't get anything for the tank. I had to put it on someone else, and it's all, oh, that's a bummer. That's a little disappointing to see, but that's how it is now. All right, so we're at 97% still. I don't know if we're gonna get to 100. It's gonna be close, but it depends how much I want to invest into getting 0.1 upgrades. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm getting the crates. Maybe something will surprise me where I'll be like, oh, I forgot there was that weapon cooldown reduction, but I kind of think we have them all now. At this point, I think I have everything. Ooh, we're getting hit hard now. Yeah, we're getting hit hard now. We're still hitting super hard, but when we get hit, I definitely feel the impact now. We're about at half health. Let's see if we can get... See, so again, not one thing for a tank here. So that's 2 level ups in a row where I didn't get anything. I might as well use my rerolls here, though. Again, nothing I would want here. So I guess let's do another reroll because I want stuff on my tank. Take the weapon damage. Because honestly, I really want to bump up that crit damage, that crit chance, and the weapon damage now. Now that we're pretty much where we're at, I want to see what we can get damage-wise. But we're very, very, very close to dying here. We're still going to have the revive. Man, I'm trying to get this health. Okay, we're back up there. The stim pack, that's why I picked the stim pack with healing. I think that'll be somewhat helpful. We're just starting to get a little too overwhelmed now. Okay, so again, these are absolutely horrible ones. I guess I waste my last reroll here. The same junk. All right, I guess I don't even know what to pick there. None of those are appealing for this build. Okay, let's do just do that. Just do the crit damage. There's no way. I'm not gonna take a 20% upgrade for last time. I think it was what, 0.8. All right, let's do weapon attack speed. We'll do weapon attack speed. Oh, we're at full health. Wow. Good for us. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised how little damage I'm taking here. Ooh, weapon critical chance. What's it gonna give me though? So 53. So give me about 9. Okay, we could do ability cooldown reduction for the medic. Yeah, I'm really surprised we're not dead here. I feel that I'm taking a lot of hits. You know, we're getting hit a lot, but I'm not dying. So I don't. I'm surprised by that. I'm surprised to see how little damage we're taking on some of these hits. The other map, I felt that I was taking 1,500 hits quite often, and I was getting borderline killed. Even on difficulty 1, you know, even on difficulty 1. Yeah, there's that item, but we're still gonna just keep rolling what we have. Let's see how much this gives me. Yeah, see, 0.1, that was it. 5% gives me 0.1. It's gotta be near impossible to get to 100. You gotta put way too many upgrades. Oh, we're dead. I didn't even realize we were dead. Holy cow. Okay, let's do... Yeah, it's not worth it at this point. Let's do the weapon crit chance. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need something here to get me back a chunk of health. I'm gonna need stim pack to go off. Okay, let's do weapon crit chance or weapon critical. Let's do the weapon critical damage. So I like I said, I don't think we get diminishing returns on this. So it should be 405, at least not yet. Yeah, so no diminishing returns on that crit damage yet. So probably a good idea to put points into that then. Because we get pretty significant drop off now too from the crit chance. Ooh, oh, I think that guy just one hit me. That guy, I think, just one hit me. Okay, let's do that crit damage. Because that was a revive. Oh yeah, this is looking like our demise. Either way, 56 minutes, that's super good. I don't feel like hanging out in the corner. This has been a super long run. I'm pretty content and happy with this. So let's just go to war. Oh, what hit me? Something hit me. I think was it a projectile? 744, 40,000 DPS. 40,000 DPS shotgun. Unfreaking real. Holy shit. I should have... I mean, that's not surprising. That's so insanely good. 36,000 kills. My goodness. 40,000 DPS shotgun. Even the assault rifle didn't keep up nearly as good. Although, again, I didn't put any of the damage and stuff into the assault rifle. But the assault rifle did pretty good for minimal upgrades. This is why I like the SWAT. SWAT feels like a really balanced character, too, at the moment. Everything does really good damage. Turret does good damage. Helicopter strike does good damage. Ricochet putting in good damage. Our weapons do good damage. He's a really well-balanced character. So is this guy is, too. I feel... some of these abilities, I mean, we did 2,000 with each of these, and that could have been higher, but the shotgun was probably stealing a lot of the thunder. And then here we have the medic just doing absolutely abysmal damage. Just a fully leveled experiment 21 doing 94, syringe gun, freezing flask, nothing even close to remotely good damage here. Medical drone, of course not, because we got that to defensive drone, so that probably just automatically tanks its DPS. But again, the shotgun here is stealing DPS from everybody. But that was insane. 137 million total damage. Wow. That was impressive. I wish I could see, let's see, we ended up with 97.1 cooldown reduction. I wish we could have built up I guess we did pretty good here. 63 crit chance and then 415 crit damage. We could have gotten those a little bit higher, especially weapon damage. I felt we could have got a little bit higher. I think at some point, I mean, this will be, if we're trying to do the most optimized build, I'll definitely stop putting points into cooldown reduction at some point. You know, we'll just keep that at like 90. I think once we get to 90, you probably won't see as much of an effect, because at that point, I literally put a 5% and you get a 0.1. I put like a 20% and we got like 0.8 or something. It just wasn't worth it. So I think if we want to do fully optimized, we'll definitely put more points into the weapon damage and crit damage and more into crit chance. But otherwise, that was an insanely good build. Definitely our best build yet. So there we go. That was the unlimited reload shotgun build. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.